believe how fast this year has gone by, Meg?
No, not at all. I feel like I blinked and it's now going to be
2015. I've loved 2014 though.
It's been a really good year.
It's been an awesome year. And so at the end of every year, we put together
a big family dinner.
Oh my gosh.
And we all say our intentions for the new year and feast on the most delicious
fettuccine Alfredo and volcano soufflés.
Yes, which we've shown you how to make the fettuccine, and now we're going to show you how to make the dessert.
So good. So volcanoes or chocolate lava cakes are exactly it. So Meg's gonna go ahead and just kind of grease up our little ramekins. If you don't have ramekins that are fancy white, you can use like these simple little white pudding dishes.
Any oven safe small little dishes will.
Exactly. And you're gonna leave them in one of these little cookie sheets. And then while Megan's doing that, what I've done is you
can
need
use coconut oil or butter.
Or butter, either one. And so the ingredients are, you use 5 ounces, which is kind of crazy because they only give you 4 ounces in these bittersweet or Sesame Street
Bummer,
sweet.
extra chocolate lying around.
So you'll have to eat the rest, but pull off like, you know, another ounce. And it doesn't matter if it's more or less, add a little more because chocolate is so good.
Does it have to be, what is this one that we're using? Semi-sweet?
Yeah, this is semi-sweet, but bittersweet.
Bittersweet, a dark chocolate, what kind
Anything. Any dark chocolate.
What percentage? Like 70, 80?
Well,
or do you want like could we use a milk chocolate?
Well, you could use the milk chocolate, but really the bittersweet and the dark chocolates really make it dark and lovey. But you can do whatever you want.
That good rich color that you're looking for the lovey.
So that's the chocolate. And then you're going to take and have 10 tablespoons of butter. Now, this is not that typical.
We're going out with a bang, people.
Oh, we are. And you have one little bit and it's all good. So 10 tablespoons, 1 stick of butter is 8 tablespoons. So again, you'll need 2 more tablespoons.
Two more tablespoons of butter. Again, all this extra that they're making this
I know.
But so could we use a coconut oil or could we use something else other than butter?
You know, in the souffle, I don't know. But
baking?
I always just use it baking. This recipe, butter. I use butter. But you could probably use an alternative butter. You know, any one of those melts or things like that. So, and then the other thing that we have, we do use a 1/4 cup of flour. Today we're using Pamela's artisan flour because it's just a great cup for cup flour. It's like a cake flour.
Very light.
Yeah. It doesn't have nuts in it. It's just like a straight cup for cup. And then 1½ cups of powdered sugar. And this will add that sweetness, but not too sweet. It's just really great. And then we have 3 full eggs at room temperature. And then we have 3 egg yolks. And I'm going to show you guys how to crack an egg and kind of, you know, coddle it to get the yolk out. You don't have to have anything fancy here.
I was really into making egg whites for a bit, so I'm...
So this is good. So you're just cracking this and letting the white, you know, just kind of go into your bowl. And then you just kind of teeter-totter it, getting all of the
white. So you can save that for a scramble.
Totally.
Really good. Or if you want to make like a meringue.
Or macaroons.
Mm-hmm.
Really good.
Or, yeah.
And so that's it. And sometimes if you're kind of worried about cracking egg, you can just do it in your fingers. It
feels kind of gross, but it totally will work.
It totally works.
Totally works. So I'm going to put the ramekins to the side.
Okay. So now what we're going to do is I've melted all the butter and the chocolate here.
How long would you say that took to do?
Well, you know what? You can just melt it on a really low flame. And I'm just going to mix this together right now because it's still kind of warm.
And you want to keep it so that you don't burn the chocolate on the bottom.
Very low flame. Okay.
Very, very low.
And then I'm going to take it and I'm going to pour it right here into our dish. Meg, you know what I might need is our eggs and our egg yolks. And we're going to take our sugar. Here, let's first whisk the eggs, Meg.
Okay, I'll whisk it together and then you add the other stuff.
Yeah, so we want to whisk all our eggs. Sugar, little at a time. It's nice because we don't, you don't need to have any of the machines for this one. You can just do it.
Oh, it's getting nice and thick.
Add a little of that. I'm going to add some of the flour.
Could you make this flourless?
You totally can make this flourless, but it won't rise the way, you know, we're looking for it to rise.
Would you have to add more sugar?
You know what you could do though? You could probably add coconut flour to make it more like paleo and not grain free. Yeah, you can totally do it. And what I've done is I've preheated my oven to 450 degrees, and it's going to cook. That looks just great.
Is it okay that there's all these little balls in here? There's like the...
Well, you know what you can do if you don't want all the balls? Here, Meg, let me try it for a second here, sweetie.
Done.
All right. Yeah, this looks good. They're gonna melt. That's the sugar, and it's just gonna melt.
So it's okay that it's not perfect?
Totally, it's okay, because it's gonna taste amazing. So, Meg, take the spatula, and we're gonna just go ahead and gently fill the ramekin about halfway.
Gently. Can I meet you halfway?
Yeah, totally. So let's fill these up halfway.
There
you go.
About half.
That's good.
Oh.
Let's get over here.
Oh, goodness. Mama's mess. Hold on, let's see.
So at this point, like we said, we can take and cover this whole thing in saran wrap, not even individually, and stick it in the refrigerator. But right now, our oven's really hot.
And why are we putting it on this? Just so it's easy to take in and out of the oven?
Well, yeah, because they'll fall through the cracks, Meg.
I don't think they're small enough to do that, but okay.
So, look at how they rose.
They look beautiful.
Oh my gosh, don't touch them. Look at this one. Let's take this one right here. And we're gonna put this one right here. Okay, here, I'm gonna move these up. This one's actually pretty cool too. They're all really great.
They're all perfect, but let's just take
put the plate right there.
So what's wonderful is that you get to serve these in the little dish, but you have to warn everybody that they're very hot.
Very hot, but you gotta wanna eat them now because in the middle. All right, let's show them. When you open it up, look.
It's fudgy.
It's fudgy, molten, yumminess.
Oh my goodness.
So to cool it down, darn, we love this Talante. It's gelato. And you can use
gelato, super fancy.
Salted sea salt caramel. You can do vanilla bean. You can do dulce de leche. Any of them.
So delicious.
Okay, so we're not going to burn ourselves here, Meg. We're going to just get the molten ice cream. I'm drooling. I'm so drooling. Once a year we get this. Oh my goodness.
Kind of like puddingy, like really hot, yummy pudding.
Molten,
oh my goodness.
Chocolatey, oh my god, delicious.
I can't even get the words out. So good. So for the full recipe, you can go to currygirlskitchen.com. And we hope that you get to enjoy this.
And we want to wish you, our family out there, a happy new year. May it be healthy, may it be joy-filled, and most of all, may it be delicious. Here's to a happy and healthy new year.
Cheers.
Cheers.